So what is this, the new and improved David Hayward? Because I'm not buying it.
I will always love you, Greenlee. And I will always cherish the time that we shared together. But I can't do this anymore. I don't know, maybe it took a bullet in my back for me to wake up. For me to realize what I was doing to my life. For you. So, I have to put a stop to it. I don't want to end up in jail. Or dead. So I have to let you go.
And congratulations on your freedom, David.
What?
I don't want to spend the rest of my life, our lives, worrying about whether or not he goes to prison. It doesn't matter anymore. All I'll see when I look at you is a reminder of how happy my life is with Ryan. So thank you, David. What a wonderful wedding present you've given me today.
All I ever wanted was for you to be happy.
That's not true. But now I am. With the man I love.
He's still trouble.
Maybe. But only because I let him hurt us. Because I felt like I owed him for saving my life. Well, now that debt has been paid. In full.
Well, what do I have to do with drugs that disappeared from the hospital?
Oh, nothing, I hope.
But you're accusing me anyway.
I am questioning everybody.
Starting with a convicted felon, right?
Listen, the last shipment that was stolen was 3 nights ago. Were you working 3 nights ago?
Are you... No, actually, that is the night I like to steal nickels and dimes off of church collection plates, so...
He was with me.
Okay.
Remember, we were watching a movie at my place. It was a romantic comedy. Scott was very nice to endure that for me. You want to know the name of it?
That's not necessary.
Okay, then we ate some pizza. Pepperoni, pineapple.
Got it. Thank you very much, Madison.
So... Why did you do that?
Because Jake was hassling you, and I didn't like it. Anyway, I know you didn't steal any drugs.
Well, how could you be so sure? After all, I am a thief.
Hey.
Hey.
Kendall's looking pretty good.
Well, considering yesterday she was getting a meatball surgery in the back of an overturned ambulance.
I got it, okay? We can stop with the bragging.
He can't help himself.
Heard you know everything about Africa.
Yep.
So we're good?
Two children didn't lose their mother yesterday. People wonder why we want to be doctors.
Thank you so much for coming to visit me and the flowers and for making me smile. It feels good.
It's part of the job. And listen, as soon as you're out of here, we're gonna have that dinner together, okay?
Oh, sounds perfect.
Then it's a date.
Okay.
Okay.
Date.
I need to run some more tests. Do you mind?
No? I will check in with you later.
Okay.
Doc.
JR, I'm begging you. Enough is enough. Look, she could have killed Kendall. And Jake. What do you think you're going to do about it?
I'll handle it.
It's not that simple. You can't just fix
I
this.
have to fix it because this is my fault. Look, Annie is the way that she is because I drove her down that road. I can't leave her stranded.
JR, Annie is the way she is because she's a Fruit Loop. What about all the other times she went off the rails? Who was responsible for that?
I care about her, Dad.
I know you do.
Please. I'm begging you, don't go doing anything until I talk to her.
Just don't make me regret it.
Thank you.
Whatever you do, please be careful. You have no idea what Annie's capable of.
JR loves me. But every time we get close to being a real family, somebody gets in the way, like you, or like Marissa. God, you know, he accepted me for who I really am. He didn't judge me like everybody else. Do you have any idea how rare that is?
I think I do.
Hey, I'm coming to see you.
What? No, not now.
It's important, Annie. I need to talk to you about something.
No, JR, you can't come here.
Annie. Annie? Annie? Annie, are you still there? Hey, what was that noise?
I spilled some coffee on my hand, but I'm fine. You can't come here, though.
Why not?
The place is such a mess, and I just haven't had any time to clean.
I don't care. I really need to discuss some things right now.
Okay, we'll talk, but I'll come to you. What are you gonna do with me, Annie? Well, I will deal with you when I get back. In the meantime, let's see if you're nicer with that food and water for a little while.
For how long?
I'm gonna go spend some quality time with JR. Who knows, a week, maybe?
You'll never get away with this, Annie.
Oh, and by the way, you should have had the tea. I grind up sleeping pills in the bottled water.
Psycho, Annie.
Sweet dreams.
Annie! Annie, please! Annie! Please! No! Annie!
What are you drinking?
A beer. You want one?
No. I'm on duty. You?
Well, God allows for a beer every once in a while. Just as long as I don't abuse it.
It's good to know.
What can I do for you, Doc?
You and Kendall Slater have gotten close.
Kendall's an amazing person.
She's also been through hell these past few months.
Your point being?
I don't think God would want you using your office to hit on my patient.
I wasn't hitting on anybody.
Looked that way to me.
Well, even if I was, what's it to you, Doc?
She almost died yesterday. I'm her doctor. So you could understand why I'm a little sensitive about her condition.
You are. You know, Kendall's in a bad place. She needs somebody to look after her. Are you taking the job? That's what I thought.
You are not a criminal.
Well, I have a prison record that says I am.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you, Scott. Like, any man that could be so nice to a nutty pregnant woman couldn't possibly be a bad guy. And anyway, if you were a drug dealer, you wouldn't be living in that awful apartment.
Oh, really? Well, thank you for backing me up.
Yeah, I should be thanking you, too. I don't know how you got roped into my whole mess.
Hey, I did not get roped in, and it is not a mess.
No, it's not. It's baby. The further along I get, the more real it becomes.
Are you thinking about telling Ryan?
I want this to be mine for a little while longer. As soon as Ryan finds out, everything's gonna change. I don't think I'm ready for that.
Well, Ryan and Greenlee are getting married tomorrow. Does that change anything?
I'm so happy to see you.
I'm happy to be seen, believe me.
We knew you'd pull through.
Yeah, easy for you to say you weren't in that ambulance.
You're just too tough.
I'm not that tough. So tomorrow's the big day, huh? You guys excited about the wedding?
Actually, we planned to postpone it for a while. At least until you're on your feet and you can stand next to me like we planned.
No. Listen, I mean, I love you guys. That's very sweet. But no, I will not let you do that.
Kendall.
No, Greenlee. It's so easy for you to say that you'll have tomorrow, but the truth is you may run out of tomorrows. And I won't let me be the excuse for you guys wasting another minute. You have our blessing, me and Zach's, to have a beautiful wedding on Valentine's Day. And this time, no one's going to stop you from saying I do.
If this is about business, can it wait?
Right. Yeah. This can wait. I'm sorry.
Everything okay?
Yeah, you know what? It's probably about Fusion. I'm gonna go talk to her. Hey, have you seen Madison?
Why? What happened?
She came to see Kendall. Ryan and I were in there.
Okay, never mind. I get it.
Listen, it doesn't give me great pleasure to see her upset.
No, of course not. Just an innocent bystander in all this. Oh, except for the part where you got me out of prison so I can keep her away from Ryan.
Look, we're getting married tomorrow, and I want my wedding to be perfect.
Greenlee, do you think she's gonna bust in there and make some grand announcement that she's carrying Ryan's child?
No.
Really?
Listen, she has the day off tomorrow. Take her someplace nice. Be good to her. I know it hurts.
Now that almost sounded like genuine compassion right there.
Okay, so I want my wedding to be special. I deserve it after everything I've been through, but I understand how this would upset Madison. I've been there.
I will keep her occupied.
So, I was just telling Ryan I expect tons of wedding pictures.
Kendall, are you sure?
Yes, I am sure, Greenlee. I want for you guys to get married and live happily ever after. And as soon as I get out of here, I will throw you guys the biggest, loudest post-wedding bash you've ever seen.
I love you.
I love you.
Let me get on some of that love. I would love everywhere. Love you.
Too.
So your papers from the governor's office, they should be arriving soon.
I'm sorry, what?
Your pardon. It's in the works. I thought for sure you'd be celebrating. You're going to be free soon.
I don't know if I'll ever be free.
You know what the worst thing about Pond Valley Hospital is? I mean, besides the sick people, of course. You go there for something, and you can easily run into like 50 people that you don't want to see.
Or just two.
You saw Ryan and Greenlee, huh?
I always see Ryan and Greenlee. You know, I'm fine with it. He loves her. He's going to marry her. That's all fine.
Is it?
Look, I mean, after tomorrow, Ryan's going to be a married man. I know that. I'm pregnant. I'm hormonal. I'm not thinking clearly, obviously.
So then spend tomorrow with me. Forget about the wedding. Forget about all of it. I mean, you're not working, right? So spend Valentine's Day with me.
How'd you know I'm not working tomorrow? Did you talk to Greenlee?